Welcome. Welcome to Skyrocket Your Real Estate Business in Any Economy. How to earn $365,000 or more in GCI in the next 12 months or less using Omnipresence Overwhelm. I'm Kevin Cahill. Today we're going to share the best strategies to build your successful real estate business in any real estate market. And if you can build your business to withstand and even exponentially grow during a recession, you will really thrive when the economy is flourishing. Over the years, I've coached hundreds of agents to help them get off the real estate commission roller coaster and build reliable and ever-increasing incomes. And I've done this since 1999 during several major shifts in the real estate market and the overall economy. During the challenging years, I was able to skyrocket my business and skyrocket the business of the agents on my team. My real estate brokerages captured more market share and became even more profitable. And the agents I coached were able to exponentially grow their businesses during these tough times, while other agents struggled and even exited the business. Whether those agents were new to the business, looking for the most profitable niches and the fastest paths to success, returning to the business after a few years traveling, experienced agents now earning at the highest levels ever in their long careers, agents relocating to new markets, agents growing their team, significantly growing their sales volume without working harder, earning more money in the same amount of time, agents climbing into leadership positions, very successful brokers transitioning their brokerages and doubling their agent count and expanding their market share. Agents who are brand new to the business and new to their market area and absolutely crushing it just 2.5 years into their new business. Agents transitioning from new construction, working for builders, to being solo practitioners. Agents becoming brokers with agents working for them. Rock star agents already achieving at a very high level who envisioned even greater success. If you're currently already earning $500,000 and you want to earn over $1 million and then onward to earning over $2 million, you're in the right place. Agents looking to really step up their luxury focus, which is really one of the fastest ways to earn more money in real estate. And we'll be talking about that a lot in this training, so stick around. I've even coached brand new agents who brought transferable skills from a corporate job that downsized them to a quick start in a profitable new career. Local celebrities who parlayed their name recognition into a successful real estate practice, closing 60 transactions for $17 million in volume with just one assistant in the office. Agents who dreamed of helping hundreds of agents with their coaching and productivity skills. Agents who dreamed of owning their own brokerage. Agents who envisioned having a massive impact and were willing to do what it took to become the top agents in their market. Like Andrew Duncan, the #1 RE/MAX agent in Florida and one of the top 10 agents in the US. When we first got together, we crafted his annual lead gen plan, and recently Andrew shared with me that he still uses the exact same plan we crafted in my office on a flip chart. We had it up on the wall. He had it up on the wall in his office, and now that annual plan is his monthly plan. So I'm excited to share my experience and insights with you today. So who is this training for? Well, you're in the right place if you're a full-time real estate agent serious about growing your business. Or maybe you want to be a full-time agent. You're not full-time yet, but you want to be full-time. You might be worried about this shift in the real estate market. Maybe you're overly dependent on one expensive source from most of your leads. Your business is an up and down roller coaster. You stop all your lead gen activities whenever you get busy with an active buyer or a new listing. Your business slows down after every closing, and you realize you have no prospects in your pipeline at all. The clients you do attract aren't committed to you and don't value your time or listen to your very wise, appropriate counsel. You're in the right place if you're tired of buying low-quality leads who aren't qualified to buy and are looking at low price points. You've tried many of the costly lead gen companies, whether it's Zillow, Boomtown, Sync, or KV Core, who all identify the same few low-quality prospects and sell those leads to dozens of agents. You feel like you're chasing after all these prospects and none of them is eager to have a conversation with you or any agent at all. Look, I've been there. I get it. Thankfully, there is a better way, and I'm going to share it with you today. The most reliable way to skyrocket your business and earn $365,000 of GCI or more in the next 12 months or less. Let me introduce you to my solution to all the issues most agents face, and that solution is Omnipresence Overwhelm. You will exponentially grow your real estate business when you stop chasing prospects and your ideal prospects start chasing you. This is a simple 5-step path to quickly scale your real estate business to $365,000 of GCI or more per year using Omnipresence Overwhelm without having a team necessarily or wasting time doing things that don't work like cold calling, door knocking, and trying to convert more low-quality leads. Omnipresence Overwhelm is a major paradigm shift. Most real estate agents spend their time and energy attempting to get better at chasing after low-quality prospects. This is not necessarily your fault. For decades, the real estate industry has stacked the deck against you. Most lead gen companies and many brokers and coaches want you to generate more leads that will unfortunately never convert to a closed transaction, wasting even more of your time, energy, and money. They stress generating more leads, burning through more hours of your time, all for naught. This is the only program dedicated to solving this mission-critical problem for real estate agents, getting prospects to chase you down instead. Omnipresence Overwhelm gets serious home sellers and home buyers reaching out to you. When you get your ideal clients chasing you down, everything about your real estate business takes off. It just skyrockets. Omnipresence Overwhelm is a simple 5-step process we've mastered that gets serious now sellers and now buyers to want to work with you. It all starts with your unique value proposition and creating an offer that truly resonates with your ideal clients. And it gets poor quality prospects to not bother you. We then utilize reverse prospecting marketing to get those ideal clients to raise their hands, email you, text you, call you, chase you down to work with you. We then employ Omnipresence Overwhelm to nurture those prospects and commit completely to working with you and sending all their referrals to you as well, so that you dominate your local market and build a real business, one that you can sell when you're ready to retire. This is the fastest, surest path for you to get to $365,000 in GCI or more in the next 12 months or less. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cahill. I'm a transformational leader and coach in residential real estate. I've been a realtor and broker since 1999. I have successful teams and brokerages in multiple states, beginning my career in Ohio and now in Florida and Washington. I'm a former Keller Williams Realty team leader. I ran multiple market centers in Tampa and Sarasota, Florida, and I had ownership in 4 market centers in Cleveland, Ohio. Then I was a corporate executive for Realgy, running multiple Coldwell Banker real estate offices in St. Petersburg, Florida. I've coached thousands of agents under my broker licenses to greater success and greater profit. My wife Lisa and I created our brokerage, Real Lean Real Estate, beginning in 2012, with offices now in multiple states and franchisees as well. Lisa, in addition to being a realtor since 2012, she is also a certified public accountant and has been since 1993. She spent years advising corporations, trusts, partnerships, high net worth individuals and families on their tax matters. She is really an expert on tax and tax efficiency matters, in addition to real estate. And she has been interviewed and quoted in the Wall Street Journal numerous times, commenting on tax matters related to real estate. She is a really smart gal. I'm glad to have her as my wife. Together, we are both Jack Canfield certified Success Principles trainers. Jack Canfield, who was featured in the movie The Secret, he is the prolific author who created the Chicken Soup for the Soul billion-dollar brand of inspirational books and movies. And he wrote the New York Times bestseller, The Success Principles. Jack is one of the most prominent success authorities living today. Jack invited us to his home and studio in Santa Barbara, California in March of 2021 to be guests on his television show Talking About Success, which was really an incredible honor. Let me share a clip from that interview with Jack Canfield.
So we're here talking about success. You guys have created a new model for success, both for the seller of a house and for the people selling the house. That's why I had you on the show, because you're doing something radically different. I want people to know that this is available to them. So you're not just helping people sell real estate and make money. You're helping them be better husbands and wives, better parents, better community members. All of that vibrational uplift, if you will, in the people is taking its way out into the other aspects of their life. Wouldn't you say that?
I agree 100%. And what's interesting is that the way we look at residential real estate is it is our platform for helping people in their lives. Other people have their platforms for helping people in their lives. What I find especially honorable about residential real estate sales is that we are helping people find the place that they're going to come home to at the end of the day. We're helping people find the place where they're going to create memories, throw birthday parties, have all those special holiday get-togethers. That's what we help people find. And when they're ready to move on, we're actually intimately involved for a very short period of time. And it's great because they get to share with us all the memories that they had in this home, and they're telling us why they want to have a different place for new memories. It's a very wonderful experience for us.
Yes, mastery is key. We see that with our agents. The more opportunities they have to help people, the more confident they become, and then the more business that they attract to themselves. And it's just amazing. And we tell our agents, if you know a little, you'll earn a little. And if you know a lot, you'll earn a lot. The money is in the mastery, really.
We enjoyed our time with Jack on his TV show, and we've spent hundreds of hours in masterminds and really high-level trainings. Here we are in a year-long mastermind with Jack Canfield. Over the years, we've been in some incredible coaching programs, some really impactful training programs, all sorts of success trainings. And we spent over $200,000 to learn from the very brightest minds and the biggest thinkers. Here we are with Jack Canfield and John Assaraf, who were both prominently featured in the film The Secret. They're really digging in deep on the habits and skills and mindset of success. And this is what I'll be sharing with you today. So be sure to stick around to the very end. You will surely get a lot out of today's training. No matter where you are in your real estate business right now, I've been there. I get it. I've experienced the same challenges and frustrations as you may be experiencing right now. And I know how to take you from where you are to where you want to be. And I'm excited to share with you the simple 5-step process we use and the agents I've coached have used to quickly and exponentially grow their business to over $30,000 per month, skyrocketing to over $365,000 in GCI per year and beyond. I'm going to take a play out of the legendary UCLA basketball coach John Wooden's coaching playbook. Coach Wooden would start the preseason with his players, amongst the very best college players, many of whom he recruited out of high school while they were the top player in their state, champion high school basketball players. And he would take them back to the basics. He started by showing these incredible players how to put on their socks his way. Then he would show them how to put on and tie their shoes his way. He wanted those players to have a solid foundation, no blisters, no injuries. So please forgive me if anything I discussed today seems too basic. Really, it's all for your benefit. So the million-dollar question, what can you do to get serious home sellers and buyers to chase you down, wanting to work with you and only you? I'm happy to share with you that you can easily stand out amongst your competitors and get serious now home sellers and now home buyers to chase you down. And it can be accomplished with a simple 5-step process that we've perfected over the years. I hope you're taking notes. You may want to take some screenshots, and I welcome you to do that. What I'm offering you has the power to completely transform your life. So let's explore the simple 5-step process to earn $365,000 or more, that's $1,000 a day, every day of the year, in the next 12 months or less using Omnipresence Overwhelm. So step 1, your whole focus for the rest of your real estate career is to get your ideal clients to chase you down, and we've got it dialed in. You create or you modify or improve your unique value proposition, one that really resonates with your ideal home sellers. Then you craft a very compelling offer that serious prospects will want. And you can use this same method to attract serious committed home buyers too. I like to focus on the home sellers, but home buyers will respond as well. When you craft your unique value proposition to address the needs and concerns of your ideal prospects, you are well on your way to having your clients chasing you down and earning over $365,000 in GCI each year. This is step 1 of the simple 5-step process. Your unique value proposition must truly differentiate you from your competition. Something truly compelling about you, how you do what you do, why you do what you do. Your unique value proposition then becomes an element of an offer that you make to your prospects. Your ideal prospects need to want what you're offering. In order for your ideal prospects to want what you're offering, your offer must have these 3 key components. Your offer must be superior to what the competitors are offering. And your offer must be irresistible. There must be a clear demonstration of the benefits that the prospect will enjoy. And your offer must be a no-brainer. The terms and conditions of your offer are attractive and there is little to no risk to your ideal client, so that they will feel comfortable and confident choosing to do business with you. So, what is the best way for you as a real estate agent to market yourself in the year ahead? I'll tell you, running direct response marketing campaigns. Direct response is a type of marketing designed to elicit an instant response by encouraging prospects to take a specific action. This is going to be by far your most effective and profitable way to advertise. Imagine running an offer, this is going to be crazy, but imagine an offer like free Tesla if I don't sell your home. oh my gosh, they'd go crazy for you. Of course, they'd overprice their home and not sell their home, and then they'd want the free Tesla. Or buy with me and get a trip for 2 to Cancun. Well, that's a little bit over the top. We can just tone it down by offering a lead magnet of value. And your ideal clients will definitely respond if you're offering them the correct lead magnet in your offer. For example, a free home valuation, free list of seller staging tips, free list of hot homes with pools in your area, free list of bargain homes under $350,000. Lots of different ways you can craft your ideal offer. When you really have your offer dialed in, your offer is no longer a proposition to do business with you. Your offer is now really just an IQ test. They'd have to question their own intelligence to turn away your offer when you really got it dialed in. When you begin to consider what $365,000 in GCI in 12 months or less, a question I get all the time is, well, how much work is this? A lot of people, they don't want to work more. They think 365, I'm already working my tail off to earn $60,000. I can't imagine what it must be like to earn 365. I'm going to have to burn the candle at both ends. That's not the case. It's not a massive amount of work when you approach it the way we've done it year in and year out, working smarter and not harder. In fact, working far less than agents who are struggling to hit $100,000 of GCI the old way. For far too many real estate agents, they don't even contemplate a true business plan. Today, we're setting the stage for you to make a plan that will work for you to achieve your goals in the next 12 months. So the fundamentals, what's the average sale price in your market area? Let's just start with that. Or what has been your average sale price over the last 12 months? Then determine your average gross commission on one side of a transaction. And if you're not sure what your average has been, you might want to just use 2.5%. Which many national brokerages, publicly traded companies, report in their annual reports to be their average commission per side of a transaction. Ours is a little higher, about 2.53, but let's just use round numbers, 2.5%. Multiply that by the average sale price to get your average GCI per transaction. Then divide that figure into $365,000 to get the number of sides you would need to close to hit your goal. And here's how this might look for you. If your average sale price is $400,000, which is a little bit lower than the national average, then you might typically gross $10,000 per transaction, which means you'd need to close around 36 and a half transactions to hit $365,000 per year. Totally within reach, without needing a team or burning a lot of money on ad spend, as I will show you today. If your average sale price is a bit higher, you'll of course need fewer closings to hit your mark. And if your average sale price is lower, then you'll simply need to do a few more transactions or increase your average sale price, which would be my focus for you. When you attract your ideal clients, you will definitely increase your average price point. A higher average price point and focusing on a seller-based business are the two fastest ways to make your real estate business more efficient. If you can get the average up over $700,000, then you'll be able to earn exponentially more money in far less time. Many of our clients do multiple transactions with us, and this is likely similar for you. According to the National Association of Realtors annual profile of home buyers and sellers, only a quarter to a third of all buyers are first-time home buyers with no home to sell. That means 2/3 to 3/4 of buyers are also selling a home, perhaps in your market area, though some may be moving to retire or to be closer to family or moving for work. So this comes into play when you're planning to earn $365,000 or more each year. 85% of local sellers used the same agent on their buy side, and 80% of sellers contacted just one agent before choosing who they'd use. And 63% of sellers found their agent through family and friends or had worked with that agent previously. On average, a quarter to a third of all buyers are first-time home buyers. Nothing wrong with working with first-time home buyers. Our method, however, is to attract home sellers, many of whom will buy as well. So you make your business more efficient. You'll realize that 36 transaction sites may only be 24 to 30 different clients, which means you'll only need to attract so many home buyers and home sellers in your area to hit your goals. And if your average sale price is higher, you really have a more efficient business and don't need to burn much energy on lead generation efforts. You only need to find a few new buyers or sellers each year. You may only need to help 12 to 18 prospects to hit $365,000 each year. Our overarching goal is to get your ideal clients to chase you down. The key here is ideal clients. You don't want people chasing you down who are not your ideal clients. People looking to rent, people who have a mobile home on leased land, people with no job and lousy credit. No, we just want our ideal clients to chase us down. The average agent is happy to waste his time or her time with anyone with a pulse and an interest in buying or selling real estate, no matter how unlikely it is that they'll ever earn a dime from that prospect. So there is no point in using Omnipresence Overwhelm to stay in front of the wrong people who will only waste your time and energy. This is a major paradigm shift. Let's face it. The average agent looks pretty average to the average prospect. And really, the average agent is actually completely forgettable. Your goal is to be incredible, not forgettable. Your unique value proposition and your offer must really provide perceived value to your ideal prospect. You need to differentiate yourself and really provide the prospect a compelling reason to work with you. As much as I love dogs and support animal charities, my ideal clients don't perceive any value relative to their real estate transaction if I advertise that I support animal charities. The right message to the right audience at the right time is key. Most agents don't even consider this as mission critical, though it really is. The right message to the right audience at the right time. This puts you in a position of strength. You're no longer begging for business. The prospect is asking you to help them. So let's start with a very simple notion, and we can work on this together right now. Who is your ideal client? I'm sure you've seen something like this before. This is called a Venn diagram. And with this exercise, we will begin to analyze this fundamental question, which I explore in great depth with the agents I coach. Who is your ideal client? So first, your ideal client is in the community you serve. If you live in Seattle, your ideal client is looking for help in the Seattle area, not necessarily in Sheboygan or Poughkeepsie. Obviously, super basic. Tying your shoes and putting on your socks right. Depending on your local market, that may be an entire city, perhaps an entire county, perhaps a few counties, or it may be part of your city, perhaps just a few neighborhoods, maybe one or two zip codes. And if you live in a really densely populated area, it might just be a few key neighborhoods. If you work in Washington, D.C., you might also have to service Maryland and Virginia suburbs. That's your community. Then you have your market, those people who are ready to use your services, those parts of your community where demand is steady. People are readily moving into those markets. People want to move to that area. People want to move up in that neighborhood. People want to downsize and stay in the same neighborhood. The amenities are nice in that neighborhood. So while people's housing needs may change, they still value living in that area. and you know this area. You have expertise. You can demonstrate the 3 attributes desired by home sellers and home buyers. NAR routinely surveys home sellers and home buyers, and the 3 top attributes that home buyers and home sellers are looking for in a real estate agent are knowledge, skill, and expertise. Knowledge about real estate matters, skill applying that knowledge to transactions, and a track record of expertise, closing successful transactions. So you demonstrate that you have familiarity with the housing stock in your community. And if you've been an agent for any period of time, you can demonstrate a lot of experience handling real estate matters in that community. And you have testimonials and Google 5-star reviews from past clients. And right there in the center is where you do the bulk of your business. Now let's dig in a bit deeper, because if you want to be rich, you need to identify your niche. The more you dial it in, the easier it will be to get people to raise their hand saying they want to work with you. As you develop your niche, you are better able to attract your ideal prospects. We're talking about your ideal client, not every possible type of client. So in your community, the vortex is where you find your ideal clients, which might be higher priced homes, or those homes and condos right in the heart of the action, the most desirable part of town. The vortex represents a lot of movement and a lot of activity, not some isolated one-off random facet of the community that doesn't experience plentiful demand and appreciation. The vortex is the vibrant part of your community. And in terms of the market and the demand for your services, there is an efficient way for you to run your business so you can earn more money in a lot less time. So let me ask you, which side of the transaction is more efficient, sellers or buyers? Well, we all know that the seller side of the business is the more efficient side of the business. So you want to dial in your marketing so that the more efficient clients, home sellers, are chasing you down. Now, many home sellers will want to buy, and that's great. Ideally, we're focusing on serving people who have a home to list and sell. That's efficient. That's your ideal. And then, in terms of your ideal clients, you may have a broad area of expertise, lots of areas where you're fully competent, whether it might be working with first-time home buyers, investors, downsizing seniors, waterfront properties, golf course properties. One of my favorite niches when I began my career in Cleveland, Ohio, was historic homes. The question is, what is your passion? We coach our agents to find the most profitable niches, and many have learned that their efforts were completely backfiring. Wouldn't it be great to serve the people you are most excited and energized and passionate about serving, and who would be the most profitable clients for you to have? This makes earning $365,000 per year a lot of fun. So there we go. This is the start of dialing in your niche to earn a lot of money by focusing in on your ideal client profile. Right there, in the heart of your community, in the heart of that vibrant market, in the heart of your passion to serve people, to be a servant leader, you will find your ideal clients. And once you identify your ideal clients, you will be far better positioned so that they will chase you down. Imagine your ideal prospects chasing you down. You get excited when you check your email in the morning and see that 3 ideal clients are on your calendar to talk to you. Prospects chasing you down. You feel victorious as you walk out of a successful listing appointment with a new listing, priced right at $650,000. Then you become giddy when your phone rings. It's another home seller asking you to meet with him and his wife to discuss their $1 million home sale. Prospects chasing you down. You feel great relief that your pipeline is filling with your ideal clients, and you feel you can breathe easier knowing that you have predictable money coming in each month. as you build your business a smarter way. Your ideal prospects are chasing you down. This is the path to your $365,000 per year GCI career. We'll continue with step 2 in just a minute. My goal in sharing all of this valuable information is to find the right people who value what I'm sharing and who can see themselves benefiting from my coaching and my personal involvement in their real estate business. And if that is you, then I invite you to book a call with me and my team right now. Just click on the button below this video or visit strategy.realtyfunnels.com and schedule a time with me or a member of my team to learn more about Omnipresence Overwhelm and Realty Funnels and how we may help you. Okay, let's continue. Now, step 2, you leverage the power of reverse prospecting marketing. You create direct response reverse prospecting marketing, where your ideal prospects raise their hand and say, I'm interested. Unlike brand advertising, which says, hey, I'm a real estate agent with this particular brokerage, here's my phone number. Reverse prospecting says, are you interested in this particular home or homes like it? Are you interested in affordable golf course homes, historic homes, foreclosure bargains? Reverse prospecting marketing gets your ideal prospects to raise their hands and say, yes, I'm interested. Reverse prospecting marketing is the fastest way to generate exponential growth in your real estate business, to skyrocket your income. We have found that the most effective way to do this is by using finely tuned video sales letters so that they can learn about you, learn about your unique value proposition, and what you offer. This is step 2 of the easy 5-step process. Your video sales letter will draw your ideal home sellers into your sales funnel, requesting the additional resources that you make available and asking to speak with you to discuss their home sale. This is so much more effective than the typical IDX website. This leads to exponential growth in your business. Driving traffic toward your video sales letters far outperforms driving traffic to your IDX website. You are, in essence, competing head-on with Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and thousands of other brokerage-based IDX-enabled websites where you look like every other real estate agent, completely forgettable. These IDX sites are a complete waste. When consumers Google Dallas homes for sale or Tampa homes for sale or Seattle homes for sale, the entire first page of Google results is paid ads from these huge companies. This is not a cost-effective way to structure your marketing effort. Instead, your marketing effort needs to be fine-tuned to your ideal prospects and attracting those people to do business with you, completely bypassing those huge lead gen companies so that you can earn more money in less time without burning through marketing dollars that don't deliver the results you desire. Your ideal prospects learn what you do and how you stand out and will want to do business with you. Your ideal prospects will set up a time to connect with you or will simply call you or email you right there on the spot. This is where the magic happens. The new way of attracting your ideal clients is to run direct response marketing campaigns to a value-filled video sales letter funnel. This acts as your 24/7 salesperson. You're going to be able to bypass Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and those other online portals who are really just trying to drive a wedge between you and your ideal client and extract a fee out of realtors for doing so. You're going to eliminate any objections before you even speak with your ideal prospects. And you'll establish yourself as the authority figure. And in doing so, you'll generate leads that are serious and committed to working with you. Ask yourself this simple question. How likely is it that someone will want to work with you if they already know that you are knowledgeable, skillful, and experienced in handling real estate matters that are exactly like their very own situation? They know your unique value proposition even before they speak with you, and they can see that you have great reviews from past clients. They will absolutely want to work with you. They will be done trying to find their ideal real estate agent. They did it. They found you. Lisa and I and the agents that we coach have systems in place to cultivate the Google 5-star reviews on autopilot, the testimonials, so that future clients will feel comfortable choosing to work with us. It's all about systems and automation. So let's dig in a little more. I hope you're finding this helpful. Future clients already know, like, and trust you. They know you're an expert in your field. You're eliminating the people who are not a match, those people who are not motivated, not serious. Why does it work so well? Because you're capturing prospects earlier in the search. In essence, taking them off the table for any other real estate agent. No one else is able to capture them as you captured them far earlier in the process. This leads to exponential growth, skyrocket growth in your business. When prospective home sellers and home buyers are just beginning the process, largely they have no interest in talking with a real estate agent. You have caught their attention in a way that feels safe and helpful. They will listen to your video sales letter because there's no commitment, no obligation. They can take in the information you're sharing with them, and you begin to establish the know, like, and trust attributes that win you their business. One of the biggest aspects of the successful video sales letter effort is your offer. Top performing agents who are winning have irresistible offers. Offers that make them stand out. Offers that distinctly set them apart. Offers where it will be very difficult for the prospect to say no. Ask yourself the question, why should someone work with you compared to a family member or a friend who is a realtor? What's so special about you? Your video sales letter allows you to make irresistible offers to people before they even speak to you, eliminating the thought of working with another real estate agent. You're really taking that prospect out of the market, bypassing Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and the rest. You're offering something no other agent is offering. It makes more sense to work with you, and it makes more sense for them to work with you financially. The prospect feels understood. Most importantly, they feel safe and secure with you. You've addressed all their concerns and have provided compelling reasons to work with you. Imagine exponential growth in your business. You're relieved as you close your 4th real estate transaction of the month, and you're blown away that you have already earned $30,000 net income this month. For the first time in your career, you're no longer sweating the bills. Exponential growth. You're thrilled as you look at your transactions in pending status, and you're amazed that you will have over $50,000 net income in the next month, more than your banking app allows you to deposit each month with your phone. You laugh, as we have many, many times. You'll actually have to go to the bank next month. You just have too much money to deposit into your bank account to do it on your app. Exponential growth. You hop out of bed each morning happy and fulfilled that your daily actions are aligned with your passions, working with your ideal clients, earning more money in less time, and really enjoying your real estate business. Exponential growth. This is the path to the $365,000 GCI year. Which brings us to step 3. You're ready to scale your business with Omnipresence Overwhelm. You're going to attract a ton of now clients, people ready to sell now, people ready to buy now. They need to buy or sell right now. However, plenty of these prospects will be early in the process. So you will need systems in place to nurture and stay top of mind. This is step 3 of the easy 5-step process to exponentially increase your real estate business. And it's incredibly powerful. Omnipresence Overwhelm. The truth about success as a real estate agent. This is really the core principle of your success as a real estate agent. I learned this back in 2003, and it has forever changed how I do my business. And this is true for me, and it is true for you. My success in real estate is in direct proportion to the number of people who, when they think of real estate, they think of me. So your job is to constantly increase the number of people who, when they think of real estate, think of you. As you set the stage to earn $365,000 or more in GCI each year, you will need a customer relationship management system to automatically nurture and engage your ideal prospects. Your powerful CRM, in order to be really effective, must automatically keep you top of mind and consistently visible to your ideal prospects. When you have the right CRM with automated systems, with finely tuned messaging and multi-channel delivery, meaning your ideal clients are getting email, text, and valuable content from you on autopilot, you will own the real estate mindshare of your ideal prospects. Texts, emails, market updates, community updates, lending updates, valuable information, keeping you top of mind on all things real estate in your market area. The right message to the right market at the right time, top of mind. Whether they intend to sell first and then buy, or buy first and then sell, or if they're first-time home buyers, or investors, or past clients, and people who can refer you opportunities, your CRM is keeping you top of mind for your ideal prospects. The right CRM is a key component of Omnipresence Overwhelm. Your ideal prospects may want to sell or buy a home now, or in a few months, or in a year or two from now, or more. Omnipresence Overwhelm ensures that you stay top of mind, and it doesn't cost you any extra work. Just set it and forget it. This is a strategy that we utilize to stay in front of those ideal prospects through email, text, posts, organic free marketing, inexpensive retargeting ads, and offline methods as well. This conveys an enormous amount of knowledge, skill, and ability to those people most inclined to choose to work with you. Your sphere of influence, past clients, vendors, affiliates, and those who have already raised their hand saying that they want to work with you. When you scale with Omnipresence Overwhelm, you use systems to follow up with prospects. The right systems allow you to adjust to the prospect's preferred communication style. This is where systems and automations determine the most effective way to stay in front of your ideal prospects. This system, your CRM, alerts you when a prospect responds to automation or doesn't respond. You can then use this information to determine if you should text the prospect or call them. When you scale correctly with Omnipresence Overwhelm, you will see higher conversion ratios from initial lead to an actual appointment with your prospects, and then higher conversion ratios from appointment to client, greater efficiency in your business, and the ability to build a predictable and repeatable system for setting appointments. Texting cold internet leads requires text scripts. You need to have the right message again at the right time. Some of your prospects will primarily want to text. Concise messages convert best when you address the prospect's needs and concerns and deliver value. The wrong text message will ruin your opportunities and you may not have another chance to recover. You can in fact reach a 65% plus conversion rate with cold internet leads if you handle this properly and follow the correct scripts. One of the easier places to utilize Omnipresence Overwhelm is inside Facebook. Just create custom audiences within Facebook of your previous and new leads and traffic from your funnels and retarget those people. You can utilize Omnipresence Overwhelm with Google Search, Google My Business, Google Local Service Ads, and YouTube as well. And then with automated texts, emails, and your content portal as well. Very powerful. The key is to redirect your prospects to view your video sales letter. The goal is always to enhance the know, like, and trust factors between you and your ideal prospects. The more they feel that they know you, know what you do, how you do it, why you do it, and who you are as a person, the more committed they will be to do business with you. Keep driving these people back to your video sales letter, which will give them enormous confidence in choosing to work with you. Omnipresence Overwhelm is more than just being everywhere. When you run direct response marketing that drives your ideal prospects to your video sales letter website, you build Omnipresence Overwhelm. Omnipresence Overwhelm is built by staying in front of your ideal clients by providing immense value. Testimonials from past clients and their success stories. Plenty of 5-star reviews on Google and Google My Business. Deep local market expertise. Superior, irresistible, no-brainer offers. This shows that you're confident and capable. And all of this must be accomplished inside of your video sales letter. Imagine Omnipresence Overwhelm. You feel relaxed and secure while you're enjoying time with family and friends, while you're working with your ideal clients, and while you're sleeping, because your automated systems are capturing new opportunities with your ideal prospects. No more sleepless nights fretting about whether a transaction will close or what you will have to do to find some new clients to work with. You're sleeping soundly, so thankful that you have systems in place that deliver you more opportunities than you can even service. Now you pick and choose who you want to work with and serve, and you hand off all the other leads and get referral fees from those prospects. You feel so appreciated because past clients rave about you to their friends who call you and want to work with you, and they do exactly as you suggest. This is the path to your $365,000 per year GCI career. Step 4 is to dominate your local market. The most efficient and profitable real estate agents dominate the local market. Omnipresence Overwhelm has made you a local celebrity. You're the go-to resource when people think real estate in your area, and specifically in your niche. You're the obvious choice when people search for real estate agents in your area, especially other professionals like accountants, estate attorneys, financial advisors, who want to find the best local agent to refer to their clients. Dominate your local market is step 4 in the simple 5-step process to earn $365,000 or more in the next 12 months or less. Jack Canfield, one of our own personal coaches, as you know, discusses CANI in his New York Times best-selling book, The Success Principles, constant and never-ending improvement. In order to earn $365,000 in GCI or more in the next 12 months or less, you must constantly and never-endingly improve your skills in client attraction, opportunity conversion, and efficient execution. Dominate your local market is all about attracting your ideal clients, converting those opportunities quickly and effortlessly so that you aren't wasting hours each day on lead gen, and then efficiently executing on their real estate transactions so that your clients are quickly getting the results they desire, and you're spending fewer hours on each transaction and earning the money that you're going to earn sooner. There's no reason to spend 6 months or even 6 weeks trying to get a house sold. When you dominate your local market, you're so knowledgeable and confident about the local market conditions, you get those properties closed faster and those commissions in your bank account sooner. This is the foundation of our ACE coaching framework. We help agents improve in all the key areas of a truly successful real estate business. One that is massively profitable, one that grows exponentially, one that funds your dream lifestyle and allows you to give at a high level and live your best life. When you dominate your local market, you attract your ideal clients and refer out the clients who aren't a fit. You convert the opportunities you want, great listings, fun buyers, and you quickly get the results that your clients desire. And you don't waste time on non-starters and people who will never close a real estate transaction with you. Imagine local market domination. You feel incredibly secure and financially stable because people recognize you as a true professional, someone that they can trust with their own home and with their referrals to their clients, friends, and family. And you're not paying for those leads. You feel a true sense of accomplishment when you meet a new client and they say they've seen you everywhere. And they are so happy that you're available to help them with their real estate needs because they really value you. They value your time, your opinion, your expertise, and they're going to do what you say. As you drive through your community, you're thrilled and elated to see lawn sign after lawn sign with your face and brand prominently positioned in front of the most gorgeous homes. Listings referred to you by local professionals and your past clients. This is local market domination. Step 5, and this is really where your wealth, your long-term net worth is created, where the wealth grows. Many of you have read the Rich Dad, Poor Dad books and other books in the Rich Dad series written by Robert Kiyosaki, and I'm a big fan. His concept of the cash flow quadrant is really powerful as you look at your real estate business. Here's the cash flow quadrant. This is from Robert Kiyosaki's books. Anyone who works for someone else is an employee. It's the worst quadrant for building wealth because you're trading hours for dollars and building someone else's wealth. Anyone who works for themselves, including most real estate agents, is self-employed. You're still trading hours for dollars. Now you don't have a boss per se, you now have dozens of mini bosses called clients. Better, but not where you want to be yet. This half of the cash flow quadrant is easily understood as you working for money. People on the left side of the quadrant have what are called jobs. When you stop working, the money stops showing up. Most real estate agents look at what they do as a job. You don't actually own any assets on this side of the quadrant. On the right-hand side of the quadrant, it gets a whole lot better. You want to be a business owner, someone who has structured their real estate business into a viable business that has assets and growth potential and future sales potential. So you become a business owner. And then an investor in other businesses like investment properties or real estate brokerages or title companies or mortgage companies. This side of the cash flow quadrant is money working for you. People on the right side of the quadrant have what are called businesses, investments, assets that show up on their balance sheet. Far better to be a business owner and investor where money keeps showing up regardless of the hours you personally have to put in than to have a job or multiple jobs. We want to help you move your mindset and your actual business from the left side of the cash flow quadrant to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, where you own an asset, a business that you can sell when you're ready to retire, like a doctor or a dentist or a lawyer or an accountant, a professional with a thriving practice. And then an investor in businesses that spill off passive income, other people working for you, your real estate investments working for you, assets that get more and more valuable over time, wealth that can change your family and your future. So step 5, you build a real business, one that is reliable, efficient, and lucrative. Reliable. The money is consistent. Money keeps showing up. No more roller coaster. Efficient. You're not wasting time unnecessarily or wasting money or resources. You're not making the same mistakes over and over. And it is attractive. Your ideal clients are attracted to doing business with you, and people want to work for you and with you. They like what you do, how you do it, and why you do it, and they want to be a part of it. And it is lucrative. Really great money, great profit margins, great return on investments of your time, money, and resources. It is the highest and best use of your time. This is step 5, and it is not the final step really, as you can repeat this process over and over again to earn more and more money. This is how you do it. When you build a real business, you're creating and growing an asset that can be sold when you're ready to retire. Someone will gladly pay you for what you have spent years building. This is really a mindset shift. 99.9% of real estate agents will never accomplish this simply because they have not chosen to do this. Believe me, as an executive for major real estate brands, I was intimately involved in the purchase of real estate teams, real estate offices, real estate brokerages. There is money to be had if you set this up right, and no better time than right now to begin. This is the framework we use to build a real business for real estate agents. Everything that an agent must consider when they're looking to create a multi-million-dollar real estate business, with your marketing, your lead gen on the left side, and your transactions, your conversion and efficient execution on the right side, and a solid foundation on the bottom, the right people and the right platforms to build a real business. And we've got this dialed in. Imagine owning a real business. You breathe so easily and feel so relaxed when you look at your retirement savings and realize that you could stop working today and be set for the rest of your life. And yet you love what you do each day and feel so much joy helping people with the sale of their most valuable single asset, their home. You feel so fulfilled because people love working with you and they trust you so much. You're excited for the upcoming 3-month trip you're going to take to Europe, and you feel perfectly comfortable because you have people who will help you with your clients while you're away. And you're thrilled that you will have more money coming in during your travels than you'll be spending while you're on vacation. This is a real business. So as you can see, this simple 5-step process is complete. All you need to do is craft your unique value proposition and your compelling offer. Then leverage direct response, reverse prospecting marketing campaigns to drive your ideal prospects to your video sales letter funnel. Then nurture all of your lead opportunities with Omnipresence Overwhelm so that you dominate your local market where clients value you and your time. Build a real business that you can sell when you're ready to retire. And you can start to scale up your real estate business now. We've helped numerous agents and teams earn $365,000 in GCI or more per year using this exact strategy. Now, if you like what we've covered in today's training, and you like the idea of improving your unique value proposition and your compelling offer, crafting a video sales letter that attracts your ideal clients 24/7, setting up direct response reverse prospecting marketing campaigns, creating value-driven omnipresence overwhelm to dominate your local market while building a real business that you can sell when you retire, here are a few ways you can do this and start to implement what you've seen today. Option 1, hire an in-house marketing team. You can hire an in-house marketing team. The very top marketers, though, are not cheap. They're actually very expensive and, in my opinion, well worth their fees. They can get away with charging high monthly retainers because they deliver the ROI. If you decide to take your chances on someone, it'll put you back a minimum of $5,000 per month for someone who is part-time with you and also working with plenty of other companies. This is a minimum of $60,000 per year. Plus, they'll expect you to purchase thousands of dollars of ad spend each month. And even then, they may not deliver if they can't get your messaging exactly right for your local market. Option 2, test drive some of those lead gen companies. You can test drive the typical lead gen company out there to generate leads, Sync, KV Core, Boomtown, Bold Leads, Market Leader, Agent Locator, and all the others, where you'll need to pay anywhere from $699 to $2,000 per month for a minimum 6-month-long contract. Plus, they recommend their ad spend to rent out their old school IDX site while running generic marketing campaigns to drive traffic to it. In essence, you're competing with Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and thousands of others, chasing after the few same leads that are being sold then to dozens of other local agents. They'll also own your website and SEO, so any traction you gain will be in their hands. This is what we call the golden handcuffs. And good luck trying to get out of that contract if you aren't pleased with the quality of the leads you get. It's not easy to get out of those contracts. Option 3, work with us. You can work with Realty Funnels and get the entire Omnipresence Overwhelm system working in less than 7 days, really for 1/10 the cost and effort, and ensure you never lose money renting out your marketing, your lead gen tools, and your client nurture tools again. We know what works and what doesn't work, and how to add serious profit to your bottom line. The Realty Funnel system was specifically built to solve your client acquisition problem once and for all. And best of all, you will grow in your knowledge, your own skill, and your ability. You're investing in yourself. And the wisdom you gain from this training, you will never lose. This is information, application, and transformation that you will be able to leverage for the rest of your career, and you will own this information, knowledge, application, and skill forever. I've coached thousands of agents over the past 24 years. It's really my favorite thing to do. I'm in my strength zone when I am coaching agents. It's thrilling to me to see agents growing their individual businesses. These are agents I've coached who have put in the work and followed my advice and are now living a better life than before we met. Like Jeff, who was brand new to the business in mid-2020 and new to his market area when we started working together. He put our plan to work and is seeing incredible results. In 2.5 years, Jeff has earned over $668,000 in GCI. Holly was new to the industry when we first got together. She wasn't sure how to tackle the luxury niche. 1 year later, she had over $18 million in sales volume. Now, 12 years later, $36 million in sales volume, over $900,000 in GCI, crushing it. Karen just finished her most successful year in her 20-year real estate career. She moved to a completely new and much more high-end market. She took her first listing at $2.5 million and closed over $10 million in volume in the last 12 months. And she's really enjoying her business. When Andrew and I met in 2009, he had been in the business for 4 years. And in the year prior to coaching him, he closed 24 transactions for $3.5 million in volume. Now, Andrew is a real professional and an amazing go-getter. He wanted to dominate his local market. I helped Andrew identify his first hire, who is still with him, Karen, and a year later, He had 256 transactions for $36 million in volume. Now, Andrew is the #1 RE/MAX agent. He has the #1 RE/MAX large team in all of Florida. And Andrew is #8 RE/MAX agent in the U.S., having closed nearly 600 transactions for over $211 million in volume. He is amazing. I know what works and what doesn't work, and how to do this quickly and efficiently, how to save you thousands of dollars and skyrocket your GCI exponentially. And I am excited to share it all with you. So how does all this work? Here's what's going to happen when you work with us. Together, we will create your unique value proposition, one that really resonates with your ideal prospects. We will then craft a compelling offer that draws in your ideal prospects into your Realty Funnels system. Together, we will frame your video sales letter and drive traffic to a landing page that you control. We will position you as uniquely superior in your local market area. We will implement Omnipresence Overwhelm to grow your business as you free up your time. Clients will begin chasing you down and will truly value your time and expertise. You will eliminate any spending you're doing with Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, or any other site that has merely wedged themselves between you and your ideal clients. We will work together twice each week to improve your marketing and your conversion. You will dominate your local market, gaining significant market share as the system scales with you. You will work only with the clients you want and refer out the others to generate referral fees. Together, we will create a real business that you can choose to sell when you retire. You will have access to our Done With You optimizations, the Seller Attractor method, helping you dial in your unique value proposition and your compelling offer. Real Estate Marketing University, Omnipresence Overwhelm, Local Market Mastery, and our Real Business Framework. Plus, you have access to me and my team 2 times each week for live support calls to help you implement the complete Omnipresence Overwhelm program quickly and efficiently. Now, if you're ready to stay one step ahead of your competitors and skyrocket your profits in your business, please schedule a call right now. Click on the button below this video or visit strategy.realtyfunnels.com. I want to warn you, we optimize for client results. We can only work with a certain number of clients per market. This allows the best results for our members. If you're interested in getting started, please act now. Otherwise, you may have to join our waiting list and watch as one of your local competitors takes market share instead of you. My word is my bond. I stand behind what I do and what I offer. So you have our risk-free guarantee. Of course, we know that our method works incredibly well if you do your part. And we know you will want to do the work because the opportunity to grow your real estate business is so great with Omnipresence Overwhelm. So we guarantee a minimum of 1 deal, or we work with you for free until you close a deal. We will support your efforts and provide our weekly support calls and assistance to help you win even after the 12-month program ends if you don't have this minimal level of success. Like most of our clients, you'll close a lot more than just one transaction. You should worry more about your tax bill at the end of the year. So book a call now. You'll be glad you did. We're going to help you create a stellar, unique value proposition and craft a compelling offer that will attract your ideal clients. We'll utilize direct response, reverse prospecting marketing to set up your Realty Funnels CRM to nurture and automatically follow up with all your prospects. We're going to set up Omnipresence Overwhelm together so that you can stand out amongst your ideal clients. You're going to dominate your local market, constantly improving your skills in client attraction, opportunity conversion, and efficient execution of transactions. You're going to build a real business, one that is reliable, efficient, attractive, and lucrative. Remember, we also will work with you and offer you our no-risk guarantee. There is no risk to you when you join. We will work with you until you get results, and you put in that work, you will get results. So book a call with me and my team today. You will be glad you did. I'd like to answer some more questions we get from agents joining us on a call. How much effort is needed? Well, I'll tell you, we've made this as streamlined and easy as possible, so you can jump in and save months and years of your life as you grow your real estate business. Yet, making this type of money each year requires your commitment. If you can't invest a few hours of your time and energy each week, you will not see the results that you desire. I have a tight budget, but I really want to do this. Well, I get it. We don't waste our money, and we don't advise our home sellers or home buyers to waste money, and we don't ask our program members to waste a dime. This is a significant investment in your business and your future. You owe it to yourself and to your family and to your future to look into this program. Any serious full-time real estate agent committed to their own success cannot afford to ignore this opportunity to grow and thrive in their real estate business. What percentage of our program members are successful? Well, I'm very glad to report that 100% of the agents who follow our outlined, done-with-you action steps are successful. This program is going to change your life in a great way. This is not difficult. As my Irish grandparents would say, you're not hauling a sack of potatoes. So it's not difficult. However, like exercising, no one else can go work out at the gym for you. No one else can eat your salad for you. You have to do the work. This program requires your focus and dedication. And when you give 100%, you'll get the results you desire. What if the program doesn't work? Look, I've been at this for nearly a quarter century, working with over 1,000 agents, overseeing over 5,000 transactions under my brokerage licenses in multiple states. I know what works and what is a complete and utter waste of time. Through my own vast amounts of trial and error and through the mistakes that I've made and the mistakes I've seen agents make. My obsessive focus is to find the best ways to attract prospects, to help those clients achieve their real estate objectives quickly, and to do this efficiently for my book of business and for the agents in my brokerages and in my training programs. The only way this won't work is if you don't do the necessary work. How much time is needed to properly execute this program and see the results that I want to see? Well, we've set this up so that you can move at your own pace with our help, hand in hand. Initially, you'll need to invest a few hours setting up the system. Then you'll invest far less time moving forward with your real estate business, earning more money in less time with less effort and aggravation when you commit to the program. Some agents jump on a call with us and then tell us that they don't think they need this program, to which I would say, if you're not committed to earning more money in less time, growing your business year over year, increasing your net worth, saving more money for retirement, and having a business that you could sell when that day comes, then I would agree. You don't need this program. However, if you are serious and committed about being the best version of yourself that you can be, this program will quickly take you from where you are to where you really want to be. So book a call with me and my team today. You'll be glad you did. Thank you so much for joining me today for this training. I hope you found it super powerful and helpful. I look forward to personally meeting you and working with you to help you achieve your goals in the next 12 months. I'm Kevin Cahill.